Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today I'm bringing to you the full drop list for this week, which is week 15 of the fall winter season. Now this week, we finally have some of the pieces that I've been looking forward to dropping, which should have dropped like a month ago, so that they would be specifically themed for a certain time of year. But it's okay, we moved past that, you know, at least they're dropping. And yeah, there are also a couple of other pieces that I'm expecting to be expensive. There's also a collaboration, which is cool as well, which we'll go through and get into. And yeah, it's actually quite a decent week, so let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, obviously we've got the items for this week. I'm going to move this closer in case there are any sound issues as per norm. I don't know what is like going on with the lighting. It keeps like going extremely bright and then coming down a few notches. Like look, just then. Regardless, let's get into it. So yeah, this week we have a couple of expensive items. We have a collaboration, we have a couple of pieces that I'm looking forward to be like going for in the end, or going for just in general. So starting off, we've got the Storm bowling ball. This one, I believe the retail is just going to be a little bit up. I know that their tendency for like retails, I wanted to say like 200 to 250, but I feel like it might be just a bit lower than that. But when it comes to Supreme, I feel like I'm feeling like this is going to be like a £300 mark, but I might be overshooting it by a lot. I think it just depends on the type of variation, but I believe that like the highest one that I saw from them was about £200, but their general range might be like 115 or something to like 140 or 150. But I feel like Supreme might bump to like the 200 to 300 range in the end. But yeah, for those bowling enthusiasts, or for people who want an accessory that is quite heavy, but you know, you'd also need something heavy to be able to hold it, or strong to be able to hold it. But yeah, this is dropping. We then go on to the two pieces that I'm looking forward to, which are going to be the Hanes Bones Thermal Crew and Pan. The only issue I've got with these is which colourway I want at the end of the day. So I've already got like a white slash cream colour, so it does look cool on this one, but you know, I don't need it, I've already got that. I've already got a black colourway, which is the like striping it down, sort of like over and over reflective, I believe, pair. I don't have a red colourway, but at the same time I really like the black colourway. So I've got a little bit of a decision to make as to which one I'd like. Red, you know, a bit more Christmassy, could wear it during Christmas time. More realistically though, the black colourway is just decent as an overall. To give people a rundown on sizing, Hanes, don't go your true size. I go a medium in them, and that is like plenty, perfectly fine. Just keep it in mind, they do fit oversized. It's just their standard. So just when you're ordering, if you're ordering to resell, obviously just look at previous StockX or wherever, you know. But if you're ordering for personal, just keep that in mind. So yeah, next up we go on to the collaboration, which a lot of pronunciations and different ways to say it I've seen, and I've tried to pick the two best, which obviously like double taps, you know, double taps or double taps, or I've seen people say WATAPs, which I don't know about that one, but yeah. If you don't know, Supreme have like a very, very, very long history with them. I believe the first is 1998, where they've got a box logo that is very rare, to say the least. I also believe that the Superman pieces that I have are by them as well, and yeah, they've like had a consistent, I would say, sort of time frame of collaborations, not in the recent couple of years as far as I know, but like past time quite a lot. So from them we're going to be starting off with the Grills incense burner. It's a cool sort of piece in the end, but you are also going to have to get the incense, you know, pack to match it, so I don't know. We've then got the Windstopper neck gaiter, which in the past neck gaiters have actually sold out in like a relatively fast time frame, which is actually quite surprising, to be honest. But yeah, they are a useful piece in the end when it comes into the winter season, so I can understand why people would be going for them. But yeah, that is dropping this week. We then just basically get onto all of the collaborations pieces. So I will be honest in that these aren't my favourite, you know, pieces to come from them. But yeah, we're going to start off with the crew neck. You know, plain and simple colourways. Black and olive are going to be my favourite. Red is not so much. We've then got the Sikkim hoodie. Yeah, I mean, it's not my favourite piece, I will be honest, out of all of them. But I do think some of the colourways are nice. I think that the olive, you know, I like it. I like it across the board. I don't know about this though. I wish that this was like in the corner. You know, when you have like the jerseys, you know, the hockey jerseys or the football tops, you know, that sort of thing. It's always in the corner. I wish that they just put that in the corner. But yeah, regardless, I think olive just works the best with it in general. We've then got the tactical down vest. I just think black colourway in that, and that's plain and simple. We've got the tee, the Sikkim tee. Black colourway I think works best with it. Again, it's in a better position on this time round, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about it being on there in general. We've then got the piece that I actually thought would be higher up, just because of the pure fact of what it is, being a faux fur hooded jacket, or faux fur like hooded piece. One of the pieces that I thought would be higher. But yeah, it just hasn't had, you know, that much support, and I can obviously tell that's literally just because of the fact that it doesn't have a Supreme spell out on it. That's it. Like, as far as faux fur pieces go, the most expensive one that we've seen from Supreme is from Fall Winter 17, or maybe it's Spring Summer 17. One of the two. It might be Spring Summer instead, and that's had sales between like £3,500 to like £6,500. It's got a massive Supreme spell out spanning all the way across, like the back, arms and everything, and yeah, it's just obvious why that's done well. But nowadays they have to almost like live up to that mark. We've got the skateboard set. I think that the black colourway is the best one out of these three, just in general. Olive doesn't translate great, the white's okay, but just black colourway just works the best. I'm sure when we see the back text as well, it'll just look a lot better. So yeah, we then have the Vastu Jacket. I think it's quite like a decent piece, quite cool one, a little bit out there. I definitely prefer, a lot of people said they didn't like the white colourway, which I can sort of see why. I prefer the black and the red. I think it just works a lot better with everything. The white's okay, but yeah, I just think black and red just looks so much better with it. The white with the like central text looks okay, but I just think that just looks so much better in the end. It really does. So yeah, then we've got the Windstopper pieces for this week. We've got the overalls and we've got the zip up hoodie. Colourways are varied and pretty decent as of that. I think that natural and black are two of the best. The purple sort of violet tone is great as well, and so is the navy. But I just think that those sort of two, being the black and natural, are just the best two out of them, personally. We've then got the beanie and the Mitchellness hockey jersey. I think both of these pieces are great. I wish that they'd added another colourway to the hockey jersey, but it is what it is. Yeah, I definitely think that the royal and white, or the blue and white, is the best one out of them. Definitely when it comes to hockey jerseys, it just translates the best, and yeah, I think it's the same in this case. We've then got the Windstopper Sweatpant, same sort of thing. I think that the natural and just the black colourway are just the two best. Magenta, sort of violet purple one, comes in, but you know, not so highly in comparison. Now we've just got the pieces that are just at the bottom of the list, because it is what it is. We've got the spiderweb velvet short sleeve shirt. If it was Halloween, great timing. It's not, bad timing. Black colourway. Front colourway's okay, blue not so much, but just black colourway. We've got the eyes new era. I really like this sort of all over the place, like speckled colour or split colour, but in general probably the black or the navy is going to get my vote. We've then got the Equipe thermal. Hope my pronunciation didn't butcher that, which I believe is team, maybe. I'd normally say it's just equipment, but it's not. I think it means team thermal, so yeah, but don't hold me to that. We've then got the rainbow knit loose gorge beanie, black colourway and brown barely. I like the more vibrant, but they're just a bit too out there. Lastly, for the Windstopper, or one of the last Windstopper pieces, we've got the Iflap camp cap, black colourway and the sort of magenta and natural 100%. Those three are like the best three out of it. Pleated trouser, black colourway. I like the sort of salmon almost colour, or like, yeah, that sort of tone, but not so much for me. The ear-flap crusher, I don't know how I feel about an ear-flap crusher. I would just standardly say black and natural yet again, and we finish off on the support unit 6 panel, which needs a lot of support in this case. Black colourway and blue, and that is it from me. So that is going to cover the list for this week. As per norm, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, what you're going to be going for, what size, what colourway, what piece in general, and what you just think of the week like as a whole. Personally for me, accessories, you know, they're decent. Hanes pieces, obviously I'm probably going to be going for. The collaboration pieces, they vary from good to bad. Windstopper, you know, decent. I think that a lot of pieces should be higher than they are. I definitely think that these two should be much higher, especially in the beanie. That's very clean, and so should the jersey, but you know, that's just my personal preference. And yeah, that covers it. The only way I found to like stop this whole freezing thing on my computer is literally to open Task Manager, because with it closed, for some reason, the recording software goes to like 100% everything. As soon as I open Task Manager up, it all just like comes down. So I've got to figure out what the issue is with that. But yeah, that's going to cover it. Like I said, thank you for watching. I hope that you have a good day, and I will see you all next time.
Peace.